Hello, this is a follow-up to the previous video that I made, and thanks to somebody on the BTD6 subreddits, I found out a new strategy for this Bloonarius Prime Chimps. As you know, Chimps is, test of a BTD master, no continues, hearts lost, income, monkey knowledge, powers are selling. Now, we're using a Sauda again for this, and in order to, keep the balloons in the beginning here for going the other way. Also, she's just a great, hero all around. Now, I can't see all my screen here, all my recording software, because I'm recording this voiceover after the fact. So I'll try to give the best commentary as I can. Now, around here, you're going to want to go ahead and get a sniper monkey. Give it the best view you possibly can, which is going to be at the bottom of the screen. And we're going to get that sniper monkey to 102. That's our top priority. Should be able to get that done rather quickly. You'll notice this is a completely different strategy from the last thing I tried in my previous video. This way the sniper has more view and all that stuff, and I was on the kind of right track, I believe, but this is just an amazing strategy. And I'll link the Reddit post in the description. I modified it ever so slightly, but that person's a genius who found this out. Okay, getting that final upgrade now, the sniper monkey, and the next thing we're going to be putting down is a ice monkey. And we're going to be putting it kind of under the tree line there, right next to the, not next, but on top of the sniper monkey. And this thing is going to be kind of the heavy lifter for this chimps mode. Surprisingly, I always forget how good the ice monkey actually is. It's really helpful against a lot of stuff during this. And we're going to get that down, and we are going to do a kind of a strange thing. We're going to only upgrade the middle path once and leave it at that. So we're going to go for a 0, 1, 3, I believe, for right now. I know it's tempting to get that upgrade in the middle path second, but just hold off on it. It'll kind of throw off the economy. You'll see why. Now we're just kind of waiting to get to the, I think it's like 2,105 or something like that. Whew, almost lost there. I was checking my sniper monkey here thinking, oh, did I not have it all the way upgraded? Did I miss something? Or and we got that ice monkey done there. That was me just, double, triple checking. The next thing is we're going to, and this is where I modify my strategy slightly from the Reddit post, is the Reddit post says to get 2 of the monkey villages and, get the 022 path first for the, camo, obviously. And then immediately get the 202 for everything else. However, I deviate slightly from this path as I'm going to get the 022 first. Well, that's, what you should do. And then I'm going to actually upgrade the sniper monkey before I get the other village, if I remember correctly how I did this. And I'll explain why once we get there. You'll kind of be able to see it. Oh, by the way, during this all, just be very cautious, and you've probably seen it throughout the video just a little bit. I always have my finger right above that Sauda ability. That way you could hit it in case any any balloons start getting through, you panic a little bit. I know I hit it a few times in this run through. Now, this next round up here is where I believe I kind of slow things down and I start really watching what my sniper monkey is doing. You see right here, I switched it to strong, and that is to take out the lead balloons to kind of focus on that. However, whenever you do this, some of the pink balloons tend to try and slip through the ice monkey. So you gotta watch out for that. And if you're on PC, I'm sure you could just use a hotkey or something to quickly switch between. See, that one right there almost got through, but I used the ability. I'm sure you can switch quickly between first and strong and all that on PC, but I'm on mobile, so I just kind of made do with what I had. And around 38, same thing. I kind of keep it on strong, but I'm also upgrading to that, get it to 103. That way it's faster and pretty much alleviates the need for the, being super duper careful. Sorry, I had to tap my screen there. The phone was trying to turn off on me. And then next, I went for the other village here to go and get the 202. That way we get the jungle drums, going. Help that ice monkey out a little bit. And then during the 40s, ignore me showing you the sniper monkey here. I started to get ahead of myself. During the round 40s, you're going to upgrade the ice monkey. I would do that first, and then the sniper monkey, and then you're going to go ahead and get that the 202 tower all the way to 402 monkey village, not tower, but well, I guess it is a tower. And that's just going to help you out in the long run. I would always do the ice monkey first, because like I said, it is the heaviest hitter of this little combo we got going here. And so most of your round 40s are spent, upgrading that thing. So we got that done. And now we're going to go to the sniper. We got that to its tier 4 upgrade. And now we're going to go ahead and get the primary mentoring, I think is what it's called. Primary training, then primary mentoring. Okay. Just kind of waiting for the economy at this point. Alright, we got that. And now, if I think I got the primary mentoring, that means we are saving up for that elite defender. This is our first big save up of the game. It is, it's just necessary. We're already going on this path. We need that tier 5, so we're going to save up that 15k for the elite defender. So now we're kind of just waiting for that. That's our next little thing here. I could cut this part out until we get there, because, it's kind of just needless popping, but I'll let you see where I use the Sauda abilities. I believe there's a couple spots in here where it gets kind of too close for comfort, so I just go ahead and use them. Like I said, just use those abilities whenever you want. She'll be getting her level 10 ability around 58, 59 or so. Okay, get that elite defender. And after this, the next big save up we have is the primary expertise, the monkey village with the cannon, basically. And it's for that. It's actually very good for attack. If you've never used it before, I highly recommend it, as it's going to be used here. It's very fantastic. It follows the path of balloons whenever it hits it. It just wrecks shop whenever you need it to. It's also good because it adds some more buffs to the primary monkeys. Now, I believe it's here I had a problem. Or no, it's a little bit later on. But so the next thing we're going to be, so we're saving up right now for the primary expertise. However, on round 63, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to switch your sniper monkey from strong to first. Just because you know how round 63 is, it goes a little crazy. And to have those Sauda abilities ready, because we have the level 1, or the level 3 and the level 10 now. Level 10 is really helpful, clears the whole screen pretty much if you just have balloons out. So you see here is when I switch it back to first. And I kind of have it on slow-mo just so I can keep up and see I don't use it there because I think Alright, first wave down. Second wave incoming. And then we pretty much got third wave left, and I think I just used the level 10 ability there just to clear the screen. Switch the sniper monkey back to strong, because that ice monkey is OP. Just a reminder, we are still saving up for the primary expertise. That is why we haven't really spent any money yet. Now I believe it's later in the 60s or in the very early 70s is where I kind of have a little bit of problems with balloons. It's getting a little too close for comfort to the end. So just be mindful of that. Slow down if you need to. I know I'm impatient and I always want it to be on the fastest speed. But just slow it down if you need to, because it's Chimps, it's the actual kind of hard part of this game. Where you can't just treat it as an idle game, you gotta pay attention. Just be sure to pay attention around there, around the late 60s, early 70s. I was just checking the price there. I was like, is it 25,000 or 27? It's 27. Getting real close to that primary expertise. Excuse me. I believe that's whenever I started having some problems because you really need that. Yeah, I think it's here. I slowed it down. I used both abilities actually, because we almost lost there actually. I had a bit of a heart attack because it took me a few attempts to record this because I'd already beaten it, tested out the strategy, but I kept losing just because of that round and one of the rounds in the earlier parts of the game as well. And there we go, we got the primary expertise. I got it very quickly because you're going to need it almost immediately as soon as you can afford it. So just be kind of quick on the draw there, have your finger hovering above it just so you can tap it quickly. Or the mouse, whichever you use. And the next thing that we do, well, I can't actually remember what we do next. If I remember correctly, the next thing we are saving up for is the ice spike. So the tier 5, the ice monkey. And what we're also going to watch out for, though, is round 76 coming up here, because we can have some problems here, because there's quite a lot of balloons that come through. So you can see right there, I kind of slow it down just to make sure I'm good. I used that first ability, and I believe I used level 10 as well here. Yeah, I got a little close and I got a little nervous. Round 77 is not that bad, though. It comes in short bursts, Excuse me. So it's it's a good round to kind of let your abilities recharge. I wouldn't use them on this round because believe in your towers, they can handle it. Now 78, that's another story. You're going to want to have your finger on the button on those abilities because it gets quite a lot. Quite a lot of balloons there. That primary expertise doing some work. I don't know why I slowed it down there. I knew it could handle it. I think I used level 10 here by accident. Yeah. I don't think those camo we're going to get through, but I just use it just in case, you know. And level 79 is not too bad. I just, I didn't even have any abilities at this point, so I don't know really why I slowed it down, but it's always good to slow it down just kind of so you can, react fast enough. That's kind of why that's functions there, I think. Just use those abilities whenever you want on round 79, when it makes you more comfortable with the rounds. Like right there, those two little balloons sneak through, and I just wanted to make certain that we got them. Once again, we are still saving over the Ice Spike Tower. We are now off of the danger rounds, I guess, here, because it is pretty much over. It's around 80, that's pretty easy rounds. Now we're just kind of coasted along, saving up for that Ice Spike. Now, the early 80 rounds, you get a lot of influx of cash, or monkey money, whatever you want to, or wait, no, that's the other one, but I'm just going to say cash. You get quite a lot of influx of income, so you should be able to get that tier 5 upgrade very quickly. We just got it there, and, I mean, you're pretty much coasting at this point, because that thing is a monster. However, the next thing you're going to want to do, just to make it even easier on you, is you're going to want to put a glue gunner kind of next to the ice monkey. Just make sure it's being affected by both of the towers, the monkey villages. And we're going to go ahead and get that thing to we're going to get that to a 5-2-0 whenever we can. So you'll get it to a 4-2-0 pretty quickly. But the 5 tier is going to come later, probably around early 90s, 92, 93. And now we're just kind of waiting until then, because your towers at this point pretty much have it. We're just going to get that tier 5 upgrade in the glue gunner, and then after that, we're going to upgrade our 022 monkey village to 032. That way it can it makes it so all the towers can handle the DDTs on round 95. We're just waiting till about 23,000, I think is what it is. Sorry about that little bar being at the bottom of the screen. I really don't know how to get that off there whenever I'm recording. It's kind of like the iPhone version of having the mouse on the screen, I guess. We're getting pretty close. See me checking here, getting ready for it. And then boom. And like I said, next thing you're going to want to go ahead and get that, the MIB. Excuse me, I think that's what its acronym is. You're just going to get the one, basically the tier 3 of the second path in the monkey village. That way, you want it before round 95. That way, which, this isn't impossible, so it's only about 6,000 something, which is nice. I think 6,800 is what it is. But you're going to need that for the DDTs, so And boom, we got it right there. I clicked on the wrong one. And from here on, you're going to get a monkey sub. And I like to put it in the range of that tower on the left. Just to, I don't really know why, but just to do it. And you're going to want to just ignore everything else and go straight for that middle path. You're going to want a 0-4-0 monkey sub at the end of this. Because we're going to use its first strike to deal with round 97 and 98. Because, 97 has the two armored... I can't remember what they're called. The green ones. I can't remember what they're called. I'm not really good with the lingo. I played this game for, over a decade at this point, but I just don't know the name of the names of them still. But we're going to be, and have it ready just so you can tap it. That way that ability will be cooled down quicker. See, it's right there, we have it. And then we're also going to get another monkey sub, and that's going to help us out with round 100. That's kind of what we're going to be doing next, is getting that down. And we're going to want that get that preemptive strike as soon as possible. You see, I just used the ability there, and it took care of one of the Moab class balloons for us, the armor there. And I just kind of used the ability here, just kind of help out, I think is what I did. I can't quite tell. But then for this round, I'm just kind of preemptively tapping on the first strike stuff to make sure we get it. I think I heard my cat playing outside. Scratch it up on the door. I know it looks like it's getting a little bit heinous here, but just use your abilities if you want to, and your towers can handle it. Just be ready to tap on that first strike, because you want that ability as soon as possible. And we are pretty much done. Use that first strike, and wait for the second one to load, and that's pretty much it. I think I'll do a little run through of the towers here at the very end of the recording, but beyond that, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you want to see anything else like this, or me go through any of the other maps or something like that, or even just maybe start a new account on the BTD, level up all the towers and all that stuff, because that's always fun to do again. Anyway, I'll put all the information that I can in the description, and thank you very much. Goodbye.